You know this feeling. You know there are things you need to do. The dishes in the sink, the work you're behind on, life moving forward without you. But your body, it feels impossibly heavy. Your mind starts shouting, "Get up, stop being lazy." But your body doesn't respond. It's as if someone flipped a switch and cut the power to your will. You tell yourself you're just resting. But this doesn't feel like rest. It feels like being trapped. Now, what if I told you this isn't laziness? What you're experiencing is not a character flaw. It's a biological defense mechanism. Your system isn't broken. It's trying to protect you. And in the process, it trapped you. Welcome to Mind Explained. Today, we're going to break down the biology behind what I call invisible paralysis. You'll understand why bed rotting has become so common and how an ancient nervous system has hijacked your modern life. First, we need to clear something important. There is a massive biological difference between resting and freezing. When you truly rest, your parasympathetic nervous system activates. Your body feels safe, your muscles soften, your breathing slows, and when it's over, you feel restored. But when you're frozen, your body is still, and your mind is at war. You're lying down, but your heart rate isn't calm. Your thoughts are racing, and the guilt alone burns as much energy as if you were running a marathon. It's like walking on thin ice in complete darkness. You can't see the cracks, but with every step, you hear them forming. This is what makes freeze so confusing. It doesn't look dramatic. It doesn't look like panic. It looks quiet. You're awake, but you can't move. You stare at the ceiling, not thinking anything specific. You scroll, not because you want to, but because it keeps your mind occupied. Simple tasks feel impossibly heavy, not because they're hard, but because your system is conserving energy. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. But inside, your nervous system is working overtime. This is also why freeze feels so lonely. You look fine. There's no injury, no visible breakdown, no clear explanation. People assume you're resting or avoiding responsibility. But what they don't see is how exhausted your system really is. You're not weak. You're overwhelmed without having language for it. We need to go back hundreds of millions of years. Your nervous system has brakes. The one you're familiar with is fight or flight. Your heart races. You move. You act. But there's an older version, an emergency shutdown we inherited from reptiles. When an animal realizes it can't fight, it can't escape, it shuts down. It plays dead. This is called the freeze response. The body lowers metabolism. Pain is numbed. Movement stops. The system waits for the threat to pass. Look at nature. When a gazelle escapes a cheetah, it doesn't just walk away. It pauses. And then it shakes. Violently. It physically discharges the massive amount of adrenaline that was meant for survival. Once the shaking stops, the trauma is gone. The animal returns to grazing. But humans, we have an ego. We have social rules. We don't shake. We hold it in. We sit still in meetings. We smile politely while feeling terror. We suppress the urge to tremble so that survival energy has nowhere to go. It gets trapped in your tissues, and a trapped survival response looks exactly like depression. The problem is, your predator doesn't leave. Your predator is your life. Deadlines, bills, uncertainty, pressure? Expectation. You can't run from your life, so your nervous system pulls the emergency brake. It says, "This is too much. Shut everything down. Stay still until it's over." That's functional freeze. And your phone? It's not the cause. It's the morphine. You're not addicted to the screen. You're addicted to the relief it gives you from the pain of being frozen. While you scroll, you don't have to think about the threat. And this is where most people get stuck. They try to use discipline. They tell themselves, just push through. Try harder. Be stronger. But pressure is interpreted as danger. Every time you shame yourself, your nervous system hears, "We're not safe." So it shuts down even more. Motivation disappears, not because you lack it, but because your body is protecting you from overload. So how do you get out of this? The classic mistake is trying to use your mind. You insult yourself. You push harder. You try to force motivation. It doesn't work. Because the problem isn't in your rational brain. It's in your animal body. You can't think your way out of a biological reflex. You have to feel your way out. The key is showing your nervous system that you are safe right now. Don't clean the whole house. Don't fix your life. Just move your toes, stretch your fingers, yawn on purpose. These small physical signals tell your nervous system, we're not dead. The danger has passed. Get out of your mind. Go back to your body. Cold water on your face, loud music, shaking your arms, anything that breaks physical inertia. Show your inner animal that movement is possible again. And the next time you're stuck in bed, stop blaming yourself. Guilt only feeds the threat. Understand this. Your body is trying to protect you, just in the wrong way. And here's something important to understand. Freeze doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means something felt like too much. Your nervous system chose stillness because it believed movement wasn't safe. So progress doesn't look like motivation. It looks like trust returning, slowly, quietly, in small signals. That's why healing this state isn't about becoming stronger. It's about becoming safer. Thank your body for trying to protect you. It was doing the best it could with the information it had. And now, take just one small step, because getting out of freeze is only the first stage. It's not about rushing forward. It's about learning that you don't have to do this alone. But for many people, even after a full night of sleep, the battery never fully recharges. And there's a biological reason for that. You can discover what's draining your energy in the video right here. Why you wake up tired. I'll see you there.